Here is a synopsis of Napoleon Hill's 16 lessons on the law of success. First important point: to explicitly guide your business success, you need self-assurance and a well-defined aim. If you want to succeed, you must first make sure that you have a clear idea of what you want to achieve and that it is your primary objective in life. This rule may seem straightforward, yet most people get bogged down in too many competing objectives. It is hard to focus sufficiently to even accomplish your goals if you don't have a clear and distinct objective. When you can recognize and maintain your primary objectives, you will succeed. Lack of self-confidence is one of the reasons we overstress ourselves with several aspirations. Developing and sustaining self-confidence is the next rule of success. You are more susceptible to the persistent anxiety of not being young enough, not being good enough, or not deserving of love when you lack self-confidence. Fear of being criticized. You might try to increase your self-confidence if it's poor. Like a muscle, confidence may be strengthened via training. By taking concrete steps to rid your mind of fear, you can boost your confidence. You should also work on improving your financial situation. Adopting a sound saving strategy is essential to achieving this. Even people who spend money carelessly can learn to save. Knowing your income and expenses is the first step. Controlling your finances is essential if you want to stay out of debt. You should make a budget and live within your means, rather than going overboard in order to develop a solid savings plan. The Hill of Napoleon, the goodwill and service I have offered others, will be returned by those I attract. Important point: an effective leader takes initiative to realize unattainable goals. The capacity to evaluate and take action without outside assistance is known as initiative. It is a trait that a leader should naturally possess. A leader will fail instead of succeed if it is absent. This guideline of success is designed to make sure that you become a very successful leader if you follow it. Someone who can take initiative in any circumstance is an excellent leader. It's crucial to have leadership abilities for every setting, even if you're not a leader. In order to be an effective leader, you must first overcome your procrastination problem and then motivate those around you to do the same. This is how you can improve as a leader while also growing as a person. One dangerous habit that might hinder you and possibly keep you from succeeding is procrastination. Initiative, which in some ways entails unconventional thinking, is a prerequisite for leadership. In turn, this calls for a sound imagination. Furthermore, what is imagination exactly? It is the process of developing fresh notions or ideas about outside things that are not immediately perceptible to the senses. It is the capacity to conjure up images in the mind that are not perceptible to the five senses. Any leader can benefit greatly from having the ability to identify possibilities and opportunities that others miss. It would be challenging for a leader to perceive answers where others saw difficulties if they lacked a strong imagination. Third important point: you must be passionate about your profession and maintain self-control if you want to succeed. Enthusiasm describes the motivation to do action, the need to make ideas a reality. It is a strong, impatient sense of curiosity or acceptance. When properly applied, passion can lead to significant success in pursuits. A person's job instantly improves in quality when they are passionate about it. The difference between mediocre and outstanding performance within and outside of the workplace is determined by enthusiasm. If your co-workers or employees are excited about the work at hand, they will likewise perform better. It is a crucial rule and a key component of the recipe for success. Enthusiasm, of course, may be dangerous and overwhelming. Controlling oneself is crucial because of this. To ensure that nothing gets in the way of your achievement, it is crucial that you learn to control your emotions. When you need to inspire yourself to take on a new work or goal, self-control can also be helpful. Self-control, or the capacity to take charge of one's subconscious and affect the conscious mind, is the only method to overcome the negative habits that frequently bother us, such as procrastination or laziness. After you've done this, you may persuade your body and mind to believe and act in nearly any way you like. Controlling your excesses is a crucial ability that unquestionably ensures success. Key point 4. If you enjoy what you do, success will come easily. A strong work ethic is the outcome of having a great deal of passion for your work, almost to the point of love. Because it results in deeper involvement and more job happiness, this law of success is all about doing exactly what you are enthusiastic about. Do what you enjoy to get most out of your career. However, this also implies that you cannot anticipate receiving the same compensation for your labors. Your passion for your work should be the source of your fulfillment. You will always go above and beyond what is required of you if you have this mindset. Because it's more than just a job to you. You enjoy your work when you are doing what you love. And a favorable attitude toward the workday follows from this. You become happy and anticipate next Monday when others are upset that the weekend is over. Over the weekend, you even brought some work home with you. Your ability to finish activities at work and elsewhere will be greatly impacted by your work attitude. The general attitude that results creates a pleasant personality, which is a necessary trait for success in one's own life. Possessing a nice demeanor is crucial because it not only draws in better clients, but also increases your visibility. You have an immediate competitive edge since no one wants to interact with or do business with a profane, nasty person. Having a kind and approachable demeanor can attract more clients. Sometimes, success can be guaranteed just by having a friendly, approachable demeanor. Napoleon Hill was accused of fraud and the book's lack of authenticity by numerous well-informed critics. Actually, there isn't much proof that he actually met with the individuals he claims to have learned these skills from, except from his stories. Important point. Num. 5 amperes, clear head, supported by factual information, leads to success. Possessing an optimistic, endearing attitude is crucial, but so is arming yourself with exact and right knowledge. You need to ask people who have been there before for assistance if you want to get where you haven't been yet. You must avoid letting rumors and false information lead you if you want to succeed. Above all, you need facts, solid, tangible data. This law pushes you to develop into a shrewd thinker who bases decisions solely on factual information rather than feelings. You should abide by this law if you wish to succeed. People would have a tendency to make snap decisions in the absence of reliable information. A clearer cognitive process makes it easier to concentrate on the crucial tasks required for success, which makes it easier to concentrate on the main objectives. Focusing the thoughts on a certain goal until it is achieved is called concentration. Though it extends a bit farther, concentration produces a focus that is comparable to that of clear thinking. You must first concentrate on your goals until it becomes evident how you may accomplish them. One can use all of the resources at their disposal to accomplish a task or goal when they are able to concentrate on it. It is simpler to communicate your goals to your staff when you have a clear vision for them and the precise focus that comes from concentration. This is a crucial component of teamwork in leadership. It is incredibly valuable to be able to collaborate effectively with others, pool their resources, coordinate their efforts, and guide them to success. People can work together to accomplish a goal more quickly when they have a shared objective. Crucial point number 6. If we are patient and persistent, we may learn from our mistakes. The rules of success will, of course, guarantee your success, but you will also experience periods of repeated failure. That's okay, because in order to succeed, you have to fail. On the road to success, the lessons learned and the repeated tries turn into useful tools. Failures only highlight the actions you should avoid taking in the future. They do not define the objective. Many people fear failure because they believe it will permanently shape their future. However, that is untrue. Failure is merely a brief setback that gives you time to reconsider your tactics and realign yourself so that you are more prepared for the next time. If you don't succeed, concentrate on what went wrong and modify your tactics to get a different result. Acceptance is the essential quality that prevents one from accepting failure. Perseverance is demonstrated when you stick with your plans long enough to see them through to completion. It's critical to have acceptance when interacting with diverse individuals. Ethnic, cultural, and religious tolerance. It is simpler to focus on the positive aspects of people and avoid narrow-mindedness when you accept them for who they are. It is impossible to overestimate the significance of acceptability in our society. It makes our surroundings healthier for everyone. Because it allows everyone to be treated fairly and without bias, acceptance is crucial. This leads us to the last guideline that everybody who wants to succeed should abide by. Acceptance and the Golden Rule are comparable, but the Golden Rule goes a bit farther. Remembering to treat people the way you want to be treated is crucial in both life and business. The Golden Rule encourages us to treat people the way we want to be treated, while acceptance focuses on providing everyone with an equal opportunity to demonstrate their value based only on their ability. Since how we treat others influences how they treat us, we should follow the Golden Rule in business and other fields. The road to success is so full with obstacles that it requires a great deal of discipline and persistence to stay on it once you get there. The purpose of these laws of success is to help you cultivate and sustain an attitude that will support your success. The laws of success are designed for particular situations that, when carefully followed in tandem, can be effective. You won't achieve the desired outcome if you only follow one. To ensure that your efforts are successful rather than unsuccessful, the first law is to have a defined aim and a razor-sharp focus. Failures are temporary and provide an opportunity to reconsider and try again. Therefore, don't be scared of them. Never undervalue the value of teamwork, because it might be useful when your resources are insufficient to complete a task. The capacity to bring people together to work toward a shared objective, whether they are under him or with him, is a hallmark of a great strategist. Always make an effort to curb your procrastination before it costs you a lot of money. Treat everyone equally and as you would like to be treated. Interesting stuff to try. Always keep in mind that success is real and that you don't need to be exceptional to achieve it. All you need to do is be dedicated and focused on your goals. Please try another book synopsis from the channel if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.